Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon, and this is the show for blind entrepreneurs to build successful online businesses. I've been doing it for the past 6 years, and through this podcast, I share my experiences, the lessons that I learned, the books that I read, and this episode, it's going to be another book review. And today, I'll be covering the book Key Person of Influence by Daniel Priestley. He's one of the most reputed author that I follow in this world. He is kind of like a guru when it comes to startups and entrepreneurship. So I read many books, and this is the book that I've been reading for the last 2-3 weeks now, and I finished it yesterday. So in this episode, I'll be covering 7 lessons that I learned from this book. So if you guys are ready, have a cup of tea because this one is going to be 10 to 15 minutes long. So the first lesson is something that you learned back in your school. Multiplication is better than addition. Multiplication, when it comes to businesses and entrepreneurship, acts like a multiplier, and it helps to grow your business exponentially. The same time, when you try to add one brick at a time, add another brick to it, it goes slow. It does increase the growth of your business and it is in the right direction and all, but it will take a lot of time. And one of the most valuable thing that you have in your arsenal is your time. So don't waste your time. Try for multiplication. And it is this book which introduced me to how to use multiplication when it comes to businesses. In business, in entrepreneurship, when someone refers to multiplication, you just need to think about partnership. Every person in this world can be your partner. You can ask them or utilize their skills for the growth of your business. Don't request them. Instead, present it like an opportunity for them. It should be a win-win for both you and your partner. And in that situation, it works out just fine. The concept of joint ventures is something else, which we will be covering later in this review. But always try to create new partnerships when you're starting out in your business life, in your entrepreneurial life, because it will be the one thing which helps grow your business from 0 to a 6-figure generating business within 1 year. Attempting to build your business single-handedly is one of the biggest mistakes that every new entrepreneur makes. And this book taught me this important lesson that we should avoid that mistake. Second lesson, technology has changed the game. Old industry leaders with large workforces are being overthrown by small startups which leverages the power of technology. You must also use technology. The tech revolution has made it possible to work remotely, use softwares instead of hiring new persons, more human resources, and it enables you to start a business within just 1 or 2 hours. And that's one of the main reasons why I encourage my fellow entrepreneurs to start an online business first and then dwell into the realm of offline businesses. Technology, when it comes to blind and visually impaired persons, like assistive technology, screen readers, OCR, and now augmented reality, artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, the several artificial intelligence based softwares that I use on a regular basis, which makes my work, which makes every single type of manual labor easy. It is easy, and it is possible because of the technological revolution, the kind of world that we live in these days. So always try to figure out a new technological solution which you can use to save your time instead of doing it everything manually. Third lesson, the success paradox. It's incredibly difficult for industry newcomers to get traction in business. In order to become successful in your business, you have to become the key person of influence, and that's everything this book is all about. You have to be the expert, you have to be the guru, you have to be the coach, you have to be the one guy whom everyone approaches in that industry. So figure out which industry you are going to work in. Don't go for red oceans or industries which are already overcrowded, where the competitions are very intense. Instead, try to find sub-niches. Niches and sub-niches which other persons haven't even explored yet. Try to figure out a problem and then try to build your business based on the solution for that problem. And that's how you must start your business. And that's how you can become a key person of influence in that industry. Remember that there is no shortcut, there is no easy niche, there is no easy industry that you can go in and build your business and make it a successful one. You have to embrace this entrepreneurial journey, and that's when you will realize that entrepreneurship is a set of multiple skills which will lead you to success. You have to learn every skill which is required in entrepreneurship can be learned, and if you have the right mindset, you can do it. Lesson number 4, pitch your way into your existence. Pitching, and more pitching. We can't build our business in a vacuum. Your ideas and thoughts must be expressed into the market. Your audience needs to understand your ideas. So create pitches. It could be slides, it could be words, it could be lines, it could be simple sentences, and even a short video or short reel. And pitch that idea to your audience, to the market, not one time. Repeat it 1,000 times or 10,000 times. And that's when your audience, your market will be able to understand what your ideas, what your thoughts are all about, what your business is all about. And don't stop pitching. Keep doing it. It will definitely help you in your business growth and will help you make your business a successful one. Once you do pitching the right way, once you become a master at pitching, your thoughts become things and success comes into your way. That's when you understand how to become an entrepreneur. You must have heard about this proverb, if you don't ask, you don't get. So always keep asking. Lesson number 5 is some numbers. 7 hours, 11 interactions, and 4 locations. So there are so many researchers which has gone into online market research. A user, a customer who makes a decision to buy something online uses 7 hours of research. They could be researching in YouTube, they could be reading blog articles, they could be watching videos in other platforms, reading about that product. It takes 11 such interactions and several other locations. Because information in these days, it's freely available. You don't need to, you can get the user manual of the product that you are trying to buy easily online. You can download it and get every single detail, even better than the salesperson who's trying to sell the same item. And since information is freely available, users always research. So in order to convert cold leads into raving fans and lifelong customers, you have to just focus on these numbers. 7 hours. You can create content online. You can create courses. You can create videos, podcasts, or even blog articles. Everything about your product and your business, your service, it should be created by yourself. And in that, if you have created that content, your audience, your market, they are going to read your stuff. And when they make the final decision to buy that same product or service, they are going to come to your business. 11 interactions. Always engage with your audience, your users. Send them messages, text messages, emails, reminders, flyers, conduct online virtual meetings, or conduct events if you can host it. Every single event, every single engagement that you make is indirectly leading to another business. That is another important lesson that I learned from this book. Lesson number 6: be consistent. Don't be like your ancestral monkeys jumping from one tree to another. You might think that your business is not delivering because you chosen the wrong industry, the wrong niche. So what happens is that most entrepreneurs start jumping to another industry. They launch another business and then go spend their time and skill on that business. Instead, if you focus on this business, focus on creating partnerships and try to grow this business, you will be able to reap the success from that business. Once you become successful in that single business that you launched first, then you can start thinking about launching other businesses. So stake your claim and keep on moving in whatever business that you have launched first. And finally, lesson number 7: create joint ventures. Daniel calls it JV in short. So this is a type of partnership that he refers to as joint ventures. Try to think about other businesses who are selling products or services which your audience might also need, but you haven't explored into that industry. So you can create partnerships or joint ventures. In an example, Daniel states a chiropractor, someone who fixes your body postures. This chiropractor can create a joint venture with a yoga teacher in the same town and a spa in the next block. These three ventures, when they are combined, when they are given as a package to each of the users will benefit more. All the three businesses will benefit more because they are getting new customers and each of them can split the revenue. And the business is also growing because they are getting incredible value from the single package: yoga, spa, and a chiropractic session. So think about what your users want and create joint ventures. That's another important lesson that I picked up from this book, Key Person of Influence. There are so many other lessons which I have jotted down and I'll be sharing in another episode. But for now, this episode is getting lengthier, and so I'm signing off. Don't forget the show's name. It's Money is Blind. So till I talk to you guys tomorrow, you guys take care. Bye bye.